Uther versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. I will command the light.
This would be like keeping War Leader here. Oh, we need to curve out on 2. I'm probably not playing Secret until at least turn 4. I feel like we would rather have a value tempo secret than a value secret. We did some thinking on his turn for the attack. This plays around Rock Biter, Rockfin, and War Leader a little bit better to attack here. Like if he buffs it to a 2/3, trades for my 2/2, I can kill it by attacking. Also, it plays War Leader, same thing, because there's no difference in a 1/3 Murloc and a 1/2 Murloc against War Leader. War Leader buffs it out, like crushes this way with a Peacekeeper in some ways. Actually, I don't know if that makes sense even. This is better. Just 2 minions here. I was thinking like this guy in Noble Sack, but you can only kill 1 out of 7 minion left over. Noble Sack's kind of the same thing.
Let me think.
Out of my jungle.
For justice.
Let's see, bust this, the trade's the same. If I do this, second.
I must move quickly.
If I play Rockpool Hunter last turn with Hero Power, problem is I'd leave up a 1/2 against the 1/1 Hero Power. Or if we Rockpool Hunter our 1/1, we don't get the good trade into the Stonehill. Okay. Development turn. I have Vine Cleaver, a really good card in this matchup. Because basically Vine Cleaver not only is it good because it makes your Sunkeeper Terram so good, Vine Cleaver also makes their Sunkeeper Terram really bad. Because you always have some random 1/1s every turn, feels like. I mean, unless it costs per every turn, but it depends how the board stays looking. If they have enough numerical advantage before you play Vine Cleaver, they can trade. Oh, I can force him to equality conk. I'm not going to hold back because he held back. Because this board would be too weak otherwise. I have a Noble Sack, so his True Server can't kill our War Leader, and he can't develop into this board. I mean, I guess he could, play Curator or something, but regardless, it just feels like it's almost like a forcing move, because my board's so strong. I don't evolve the Volcano. Okay. I could try. No. Whoa. Should have been on this War Leader. Well, that's a good card. Let's see what we get first. Divine Shield? Ooh. Or +3 attack. What's better? Divine Shield's better, because I feel like Divine Shield's just GG. There's no ways clearing with the Divine Shield. That means I'm using my Truce over here. Guess I'd rather have this guy lose the Divine Shield. This guy's consecrated. But yeah, like if I could get quality consecrated, then I would save the True Silver so I have stuff left over. I might as well just use the True Silver because my board's not getting cleared.
Your faith in the light.
Is that lethal? Bam, bam. 7, 12, yeah.
For justice.
What's +3 already lethal?
Uther versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
This is a good enough hand to keep. We'll keep this hand. I was baited by a Divine Shield because it was so good. Not as good as killing them though.
Quickly.
Looks like it's gonna be a value grind. I'm gonna make a lot of hero powers this game. Play Tar Creeper. I don't know really what archetype, but it feels like some kind of control priest. Based on the fact they missed a lot of curve too. I just want to keep high numerical advantage to use equality at Sunkeeper very well. And just like generate value for my hero power. Stuff like Curator is really good.
Quickly.
Enter fire on my minion. That's when you know you're desperate. Wow, okay, no Potion of Madness. Now, if even Potion Madness top deck, there's no target after we traded in our guy. If our curve, like if we had more stuff, so right now our default play is True Silver Hero Power anyways in turn 6, so I don't like True Silvering the guy instead of just, so first of all we play on Potion Madness top deck, second of all we have nothing to do, so might as well make a dude here so I can make a dude again True Silver next turn. Because we True Silver we don't make a dude. The dude's stronger than the crawler anyways because of the War Leader. Like if I had 6 try a True Silver so I could have the True Silver equipped already, right, going to turn 6. But that doesn't matter if I don't really have anything. Because I can always just equip the next turn. Iron Tide 24, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Strife Crew. Here is a Crowfist. I wouldn't recommend dropping out of school to play Hearthstone. Maybe if you could become a streamer, but Hearthstone competitively is too random. Like, you have to be so good to drop out of school to win enough tournaments to make enough money to survive. Infinite Fireball Mage is... I don't think it's very good. People have been running less Dirty Rats recently, though. I think the deck is super countered by 1 Dirty Rat. They can just wait until you close the combo and then Dirty Rat. No circle healing. Do you have lethal? Nope. 2 off lethal. Now Repentance. Gets better than everything else, doesn't really matter. Case plays big main to Inner Fire, Divine Spirit. Also Pyromancer with Repentance, you can only cast one spell, technically. But he's already played both powers, doesn't matter there.
For justice.
Yeah, Whirler to carry. Whirler is so good. I guess that's why this deck works. War Leader, Magrasaur. Those two cards. They're like abnormally powerful for what they are. 3 mana 3/3s and 4 mana 5/4s. And they're so powerful it allows you to run like a bunch of late game like Tyrion, Ragnaros and stuff without being a slow deck. Because those cards can just be so powerful. But that doesn't even feel like you're a slow deck.
Uther versus Uther.
I don't know about this crawler Zubot thing.
I will command the
I was testing it. I haven't really gotten it much. Palmir's all about who wins the early game. Do this. I think a big part of why Zoo's not good, they answer about like Paladin, Shaman, Druid and stuff, why they're better at Zoo decks than Zoo, is because of the Discover effects. Like Zoo's biggest advantage is life tap, but like with cards like Stonehill Defender and Servant of Kalnos, it feels like that in Arena too. It's just not as much advantage anymore to have life tap. My curve was so weird. I tried to go for coin 1 to coin 3/3. I mulligan, did get 1 drop. I mulligan 1/2 drop. It would have been better to go coin 2 into 2, but then since I mulligan, the Hydrologist looked for 1 into 3 into 3. And yeah, and there's no point playing coin 3/3 instead of coin 2/3 at that point. This doesn't feel good. This is actually a mistake. I should have attacked first, because I always make the attack. I could get Divine Shield, and it would be better, I think, to keep a 2/1 Divine Shield than a 2/3. Yeah, 2/1 Divine Shield over 2/3 should be better.
Let the pain speak to me.
Most important thing is, I didn't like the Zubat coin hero power, because I wanted to be able to steed. That's why I had to just play the Tempo Megasaur. Because Megasaur, I now have 2 minions for True Silver, and he only kills 1. So I'm more likely sticking a minion, even though the Megasaur only buffed 1 Murloc, and it just suicided into the True Silver. We might see a Zubat, because we can play Grolaka Crawler. Our Murloc died though. 2/6, 2/5 is the same, so we take that trade. I think I want to buff the Crawler over this guy. I actually forgot they're both beasts. I totally forgot this guy was a beast. But I guess it worked out. Because I just need this to tank True Silver Charge. Actually, no, it's better. It's better to buff Stegodon, because it has more health, so the +1 attack's worth more. Like, a 2/3 and a 2/5. You'd rather buff the 2/5 than the 2/3. It just doesn't even matter about True Silver. It's just better. That's a mistake.
I can't do that. For justice. I can't do that.
Playing Consecrate. I don't like attacking here because of True Silver Champion. This is probably a Tyrion turn. Light Lord is not as... That other kind of sucks here for him. It's too weak. Tyrion's pretty good though. It's a real dragon.
Put your faith in the light.
How do we outvalue him? He's a control paladin. Peacekeeper keeps one of our guys alive. I think we clearly need a player on Primordial Dragon.
Follow the rule. For justice.
The 2-4, 2-5 doesn't matter anymore for True Silver because he has Ashbringer. I think this deck is, well, I mean, my deck's not perfectly tuned with Crawler and Zubot, but it does feel like people are countering it. I'm not sure if I'm running into very many good matchups right now.
I wonder.
No, it's probably my tech is bad. Like, this matchup against Control Paladin, I feel like I'm out of stuff. It's probably because Crawler and Zubot can't, it's like too much. Although some people are like Tide Callers. It's like deck Predator, like feasting on itself. Because if they run Tidecaller and you don't run Tidecaller, you lose the mirror. But if you run too many like Tidecallers, you don't beat control decks anymore. And right now, it just feels like Midrange Paladin's feasted on itself enough where I don't know if the matchups are great anymore. Because this deck's too popular where you need a tech for the mirror. That's for Hydrologist. He picked it up early game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we're gonna go wide. We never kill this guy. He hasn't used Peacekeeper yet. That's not a reason why we're not playing Light Lord, though.
Last warning.
He didn't have Consecrate or Primordial Dragon. Because he called it Dragon would have been better. Do we have lethal? 9, 10, 11. Oh, 1 off lethal? I do need to kill that.
Retribution. For justice.
Oops. Azul514 resub for 2 months on Prime. Welcome back. Here is a Crowfist. Actually got 369 donation from BZ. Hey Dad, what would make you consider adding Finja package to this deck? Also, maybe some End of Scream Arena. Well, what do you mean a Finja package exactly? Because, you can either run Finja and just put it in. That'd be it. But if you mean like adding like Bluegill Chargers because of Finja, I don't think it makes sense to begin with. Because the thing about Bluegill Chargers is you're not going to give anyways with all these Murlocs, so you might as well just not run them. Finja's not too bad. I don't think it's super good, but it's certainly not bad either. Like most of your Murlocs have Battlecry, like Inquisitor, Hydrologist, not as good as like War Leader and Bluegill Chargers. But the thing is, like, it's not bad to pull, because it's free value anyways, and it thins your deck. So you play Finja at least turn 5, and by then you don't want to draw Inquisitors, you'd rather draw Tyrion and big stuff. So ultimately, it's just Finja's mostly a tempo thing. Finja takes a lot to get off since you have to commit into it. It's not just that, like, you know, some decks like Freeze Mage, there's no minions to Finja. Some decks remove it, and then it's like, it's slow, so it's just a lot of things together, but I don't think it's unreasonable either way. But I would never run Bluegill Warriors just because of Finja. I think we need to play around Noble Sack.
Don't test me, child.
The menagerie is for guests only.
We missed lethal against non-noble sack, non-redemption. With redemption, it didn't matter either to attack. Yeah. So redemption, noble sack, getaway Kodo is like better for me not to do that. Vine Cleaver is one of the best cards in Midrange Paladin.